Tom Aspinall talking crazy about Stipe Miocic, and we're going to break it all down. So, starting here, he says, last time Stipe fought and won, GTA San Andreas had just come out on PS2. He will fight next for the undisputed heavyweight title, ahead of me, who's the interim champ, active and ranked #1 in the world right now. This makes me quite upset. Okay, so right off the bat, there's no need to lie, Tom. Like, Stipe hasn't fought in a while. You're right. But just say it what it is. Say, like, the real amount of time. GTA San Andreas had just come out on PS2. What? Like, bro, Tom was still in diapers when San Andreas came out on PS2. What is he talking about? He's talking like, you know, he was around for those days or something even, you know? Like, bro, he was a baby. So what are you talking about, kid? That's number one. So he's over-exaggerating the amount of time that Stipe's been out, which to me, he has been out a while. There's no need to over-exaggerate it. Just tell the truth, you know? The fact that he's starting out with a lie and the clear over-exaggeration and clear hyperbole is showing that he doesn't have much of a case, okay? Let's just read on for a second. He goes on to say, absolutely, Stipe has a great resume and is a legend in his own right. So has Tony Ferguson, spelt wrong, by the way. Maybe we should give him a shot at the undisputed title next, too. So now he's comparing Stipe, who lost one damn fight, to Francis. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Francis, who's fucking going into other sports and boxing and putting it on guys like Tyson Fury, and he's about to fight Anthony Joshua. He lost to Francis, who pretty much everybody loses to Francis, right? And that's it. He lost to Francis, one guy. He didn't go on a 6-7 fight losing streak. You know what I'm saying? Tony Ferguson and Stipe shouldn't even be in the same sentence in terms of comparing them where they are at in their careers now, today, 2024. You get me? It's ridiculous, and it's actually stupid. It's actually a stupid point. It's something where, like in the movie Billy Madison, where Tom is over here, oh, so should we give Tony Ferguson a title shot too? Oh! And the guy says, we are all now dumber for having read that. You get what I'm saying? So now, like, Tom's literally just spouting shit, yeah? So let's continue on here. He goes, final fun fact. Since Stipe last won a fight, August of 2020, I have blown out my knee, went through rehab process, and had a year off. Also, had 7 UFC fights, including 4 wins versus top 10 ranked opponents, and won the interim title on 2 weeks' notice. Okay, so let's just see who those opponents were. Okay, so here they are. Alan Bardo, if that's even how you say his name. I don't remember him ever being ranked top 10, but okay. Then Andrei Arlovsky. Are we really gonna, in the year 2021, are we really gonna brag about a win over Andrei Arlovsky? I could see if it was Andrei Arlovsky circa 2009, circa even 2015, 2016, when he came back in UFC at first and, you know, put together some nice wins. Had a war with Travis Brown. Like, I could see if it was that Andrei Arlovsky. Never mind back in the day UFC champion, but that version. But 2021 Andrei Arlovsky, like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass right now? Are you dead ass, like, trying to pat yourself on the back for a 2021 victory over Andrei Arlovsky? So then Sergey Spivak. Again, bro, are you for real right now? Like, Sergey Spivak is not ever going to be UFC heavyweight champion. I don't say that to be messed up or whatever, but there's just certain levels to where it's like, okay, this guy can cross over. Tom Aspinall's the kind of guy that can cross over. But it's like, are you really... And I'm getting somewhere with this. Because none of these guys... Alexander Volkov, okay, that's a good win. Props, that's a good win. But, you know, that's where he hurt his knee against Curtis Blades. And then Marcin Tybura. And then Sergey Pavlovich. None of these guys, right, is as big of a win as a win over Daniel Cormier. And Stipe beat Daniel Cormier twice. You get what I'm saying? So that's huge right there. Stipe also beat Francis Ngannou. None of these guys here is worth a win over Francis Ngannou or a win over Daniel Cormier. Let's continue. Okay, so Stipe has a win over a better version of Andrei Arlovsky than you, Tom. So it's like, what are you really talking about right now? What are you really saying? Mark Hunt, you know what I'm saying? You don't got Mark Hunt on your resume, bro. You don't got Fabricio Verdum in Brazil in his home. Like, come on, bro. What are we really saying right now, bro? You know, if you want to go resume for resume and you want to say, oh, go by the numbers, let's look a little bit deeper than the numbers. Let's look at the names. Let's look at the names that you guys beat, okay? Fabricio Verdum, Alistair Overeem, 2016. This is an Alistair Overeem that contended for a title. You know what I'm saying? This is an Alistair Overeem that earned a title shot. Junior Dos Santos. Come on, bro. You could even argue right there Junior passed his prime, right? Junior was probably never the same after those Cain Velasquez fights, but again, he made his way to a damn title, you know? Was the heavyweight division a little bit, maybe a little thin? Maybe. But, bro, none of the names that you have, Tom, the Sergey Spivaks and all these people, none of them got shit on this list, bro. Francis Ngannou, come on, bro. Daniel Cormier twice. What are we really talking about, bro? Do you see what I'm saying? Tom Aspinall is talking complete shit, and it's really stinking up the room every time he opens his mouth. He needs to just know his role and shut his mouth, as The Rock would say, and just, defend your interim title, bro. You're still getting paid. You're still getting paid big championship money for an interim title. Defend the interim title. The interim title has been defended before. Defend the interim title. Go on from there, and it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Why are you in such a rush to fight John Jones, bro? I know you could beat him and things, and I think he could beat him. I would favor Tom Aspinall going into a John Jones fight. I really would. But you gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait and show some respect for the legend, man. Show some respect for the legend that is Stipe Miocic. The legend that you can only hope to become. You get what I'm saying, guys? Look at this list. Mark Hunt, Arlovsky, Verdum, Overeem, Dos Santos, Francis Ngannou, Daniel Cormier twice. Alan Bordeaux, Andrei Arlovsky, 6 years damn near after Stipe beat him. Sergey Spivak, Volkov, and Tybura. Womp, womp. That's the sound you hear when you look at the two records side by side. Stipe got a better resume than you, bro. So what are we really talking about? Stipe was all class. He said, I have never caused a delay in the John fight. That's a fact. He has never caused a delay. It's always been John Jones injured, this, that, and the third. Tom, once I get this win, let's talk to unify the belt. Complete class from Stipe, bro. Complete class. Handled this well. And, yeah. I'm not liking this side of Tom Aspinall, guys. I'm not liking it. And I was liking Tom Aspinall. I thought he was, cool, you know what I mean? But now he's starting to talk stupid. He's getting a little silly and he's talking stupid. So, yeah, show some respect to the legend that is Stipe Miocic. Your resume is not his. Do not compare him to Tony Ferguson in terms of where they are in his career. He hasn't lost 6 straight. He lost to fucking Francis, who I'm pretty sure you would most likely lose to Francis too. Most people would, okay? So it is what it is on that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Am I wrong? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you. You are all appreciated.